Ooh. All right, so welcome to Top Deck City. My name is Grim, and what I have here is a Throne of Eldraine pre-release kit. I'm gonna crack this open and see what we get inside. I did not buy a lot of Throne of Eldraine. I was very disappointed when the set was originally spoiled because I really didn't like the fact that it was like a mono color set. I thought the theme was great, but I thought the execution of what the cards inside would be were not great. That being said, over the course of playing with cards from Throne of Eldraine, I grew to actually really love this set. It seems like a lot of the rares and uncommons were just incredibly playable, and of course, it gave us the Great Henge. So let's see what my specialty card is. Castle Garenbrig. That's the September 2019. Oh my god, you were so far away from 2021. What else did they give me here? That was like a code. Alright, I got some packs. And the die. Oh, it's not even purple. Lame. Oh, look at that. There's like a little spot down there for the die to go in. I don't remember seeing that on the Zendikar one. Alright. Pack number one. Now, I do not own a Rankle. I don't want to pay $10 for it. So I'm really hoping to pull a Rankle out of this. Alright. Tomb Raider. Crystal Slipper. Just kind of going to go through these quickly. I think everyone's pretty familiar with the Throne of Eldraine cards. Sexual Appetite. Memory Theft. Rose-Thorn Alkalite. Lash of Thorns. Gingerbread Cabin. I love this card. It's a common, but man, I just love the fact that it's a forest, so you can fetch it with 3 visits or Nature's Lore, or cards that fetch forests, Wood Elves. Steel Gaze Griffin, Enchanted Carriage. Oh, that's okay. Covetous Urge. I play with this card a lot in Brawl, still actually, because it makes people just forfeit immediately. We need a Archon of Absolution. And my rare was Wicked Wolf. It's pretty cool. Not great. Not terrible either, though. And a non-token token. Alright, pack number 2. If you hear some background noise, my son is playing something with his friends online. Queen of Ice. Ogre Aaron. Fortifying Provisions. Tomb Raider. Fell the Pheasant. Memory Theft. Bake into a Pie. One of the best flavor cards easily from the set. I love this card. I wish it was 3 mana. I wish it was like either 3 black or 2 black and 1 colorless, so I could see more play. I think 4 is just a little steep casting cost to actually make it into commander decks. Signpost Scarecrow. Unexplained Vision with King Kenrith in the background there, being turned into a deer. Knights of the Keep. Claim the Firstborn. Archon of Absolution again. And Red Cat Melee. And Mirror Maid. Oh, sweet. So this card makes it into a lot of my commander decks. I think the card is super, super solid. Because it can copy an artifact or an enchantment. And if somebody's running a Great Henge and you're in blue and white, for example, then you just copy it. And the Swamp. And the food token. Alright. Pack number 3. And we get the Always Versatile Opt. To Unveil Treefolk. Forever Young. Kind of like this card too. I wish it was instant speed. But, it is what it is. Charm Sleep. Lockthwain Gargoyle. Trapped in the Tower. Another good flavor card there. Fling. Scalding Cauldron. Barrow Witch. Marrowleaf Pixie. Pretty good mana dork. 2 mana for a 2/2 flying. That's already a good deal. And then it taps for Cement Colors. Savvy Hunter. Sir Farron the Hedgehammer. It's a card I wanted to do something with. Maybe build a deck around. Maybe someday I'll get around to it. There's 2-drop commanders I think are cool. Oh yeah, Embercleave. I know exactly what deck this is going in. You'll see this card again in my Lubu deck tech. Wolf's Quarry, foil, mountain, and shitty token. But that's okay because we got an Embercleave. Already this has been worth it. Just to get Embercleave. Alright. So tiny. Barge in. Rose-Thorn Halberd. Foreboding Fruit. Beloved Princess. Super cool card. I'd run her in a lot of my mono white decks and other human decks I have. I have a Celestia human deck. Got 1/1 lifelink and can't be blocked. Comes in really handy. Vantress Paladin. Henge Walker. Reeve Soul. This card should also have been an instant, but you know, whatever. Or at least an uncommon in an instant. Roving Keep. This is a cool looking card. I wish this thing wasn't so expensive and so crappy. Corridor Monitor. This card is part of some busted combos that I'll never play. Once in Future. This card grew on me. This was like one of the cards where I initially thought it was stupid, and then I was like, oh, wait a second. This is 4-mana instant. Return a target card from your graveyard to your hand, and then put up to one other target card from your graveyard on top of your library, and then exile it. So it's kind of like a, what's it called? That Phyrexian card, the 1-drop that puts a card on top of your library at instant speed. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, being able to put them both in your hand for the admin cost. It's a card that I think people should consider as a budget alternative for recursion in green. Inspiring Veteran. Turn into a pumpkin. Another great flavor card. I don't understand why it's return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. It should have literally turned something into a food token. Like, how cool would that have been? Return, or turn target non-land permanent into a food token, draw a card. Oh wait, this is right here. At least 3 blue mana was spent to cast a spell. Create a food token. Yeah, see, I think it's a flavor fail. I think they could have done something cooler with it. Giant Killer. Okay. It's cool alternate art at least. And a forest. And, ooh, it's a Garruk Wolf. Maybe we'll see Garruk in this. Alright, pack 4. Or 5. I can do math. Mantle of Tides. Raging Redcap. Cool little double strike Goblin Knight. Insatiable Appetite. Forever Young. Lockthwain Gargoyle. Reeve Soul. Fling. Flutter Fox. Witch's Cottage. Sweet. I just love these common lands that count as the basic land types so that you can fetch them. Marleaf Rider. Skull Knocker Ogre. When he deals damage to an opponent, that player discards a card at random. If that player does, they draw a card. Why is this uncommon? This is common all over it. I don't know. I guess it's because of the random aspect of it. All right, Order of Midnight. Pretty useful card. Frogify. This card makes into a lot of decks too. It's really good. Taking care of gods. And wow, 2 Wicked Wolves in the same pre-release pack. That sucks. I mean, it would have been good in the pre-release. I probably could have had some sweet green removal, but ugh. These 2 wicked would have went with a food themed deck, I guess. Try and keep my Wicked Wolves alive. And also the fact that I got Castle Garenbrig, I would have had some nice green ramp, I guess. Alright, last pack. Merchant of the Veil. Youthful Knight. Malevolent Noble. Trapped in the Tower. Fling. Scalding Cauldron. Barrow Witches. I feel like I see a lot of the same. I know they're commons, but I felt like this set was smaller than other sets, so I saw the same commons like over and over again when opening packs, which was disappointing. Corridor Monitor, Garenbrig Paladin, Embrith Shieldbreaker. That's some very weird art there. I like it. I don't know. I think I like it. I don't know. It's weird. Deathless Knight. Skeleton Knight. Yeah, Skeleton Tribal. Alright, Ferocity of the Wilds. Attacking non-human creatures you control get +1 and have trample. Should have been 2 mana. That's my opinion. It's already stipulation of non-humans. You know, I don't know. And, oh, what a shitty rare. Mantras Gargoyle. That fucking sucks. Alright. And Edgewald Innkeeper. And Plains. And food. Okay, well, we got Embercleave. And that is cool. And I guess I'll find homes for those Wicked Wolves, too, somewhere. Even though they're kind of mediocre. Well, thanks for watching. See you next time.